I want to answer a question from Laura in Kansas City. Laura wants to make this month her best month in leasing. And how could you not respect that? Major props to you, Laura. So Laura asked me, she said, Matt, what is the one piece of advice that you could give me in order to make this month my best month yet in leasing? And the piece of advice I want to give you is not only going to help you this month, Laura, but I think it's going to help you throughout your career. I do this, I've done this for years, and many of the most successful people that I know and that I interact with, and all of my mentors do this. I want you, Laura, to right now, I want you to take a few minutes and plan this out, but I want you to hold yourself accountable to your weekly activities, and not just saying, I have to do this. I want you to put numbers on things. I want you to say, how many follow-up calls should I be making in a day? How many follow-up calls should I be making in a week? And I want you to come up with that number. How many tours do I need to schedule each and every week to be successful? You should have an idea, Laura, of what your close ratio is. How many tours do you need to schedule? How many positive interactions, do I need to have with current residents each and every week? And I want you to come up with a formula. I just gave you a few of the major building blocks to that foundation of that formula, but the most important thing is that you create your own formula. And I want you to write it down, and I want you to track your progress on a daily basis and on a weekly basis. And most importantly, I need you, Laura, to hold yourself accountable. So many times, leasing agents and property managers will ask me a similar question about, hey, I want to get better this month. And what they don't realize, and the sad thing is, the older we get, the faster this goes. They don't realize how quickly a month can just fly by, right? And the whole month is gone and they're like, what happened? It's because they're not tracking the activities that they need to get done on both a daily and a weekly basis, and most importantly, they're not holding themselves accountable. This means when you get into this habit, this means that your Fridays are either going to be really great Fridays, or you're going to be having a heart-to-heart with yourself because you didn't get it done. And if you're anything like me, if you miss the activities that you hold yourself accountable, well, guess what that means? That means you're staying late on a Friday. That means you're figuring out a way to come up maybe early the next week and make up for that work that you missed the week before. The simplest way that you can make this the best month you've ever had, Laura, is to map it out. What do I need to get done on a weekly basis? What do I need to get done on a daily basis? And hold yourself accountable. I hope this helps. I hope everybody has subscribed to the channel, and if you've got a question for me, I'd love to give you an answer. Just simply comment below. I am here for you. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. It's the #1 training platform for property managers and leasing agents in the world. You can check us out at leasinguniversity.com, or you can call our offices at 888-735-7451. Until the next video, I want you to be great. I want you to ask those questions. I'll give you the answers. And I want you to get those leases. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm going to walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm going to show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm going to show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm going to show you how to be #1. All of a sudden, your career, it's going to make perfect sense. even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm going to show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're going to help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.